And, you know, it seems like a very good jumping off point. If this is, you know, the start for him, it's certainly a good base with which to work.
It is a good base, and they got him past 90 pitches. He'd only thrown 88, the most pitches in the 3 starts in Scranton-Wilkes-Barre. Also remember, they have brought this guy along very, very slowly, very carefully. He had a pitch count of 75 last year throughout the season. So if he's going to pitch in the big leagues, pitch regularly, they've got to get him up to at least 100. Maybe that takes him through 6 innings. Again, I don't think it's going to change. They're going to handle this guy with kid gloves because although this is the future right now, or the present right now, he is the future for this organization pitching-wise.
You're exactly right, Michael, and who knows how long he's going to pitch. You know, how many more games does he get? Obviously, I think it'll be indicative of as to whether he pitches well enough to prove that he deserves to stay here. He is 20 years old. He's a kid. He's got a lot of upside. You don't want to ruin the psyche of somebody who has been dominant through his minor leagues, but he's only pitched 250 innings in the minor leagues. And, you know, I had farm directors over the years, old-time baseball scouts said, you really need about 400 innings for a pitcher in the minor leagues to get the experience and all of the situations that arise in a game to have the necessary mindset to get out of tough innings in big leagues.
Hey, Al, the fact is, though, he is a kid, but I think, you know, he's mature beyond his years. I mean, when you looked at his poise tonight, it looked to me like he was not in awe of pitching in Yankee Stadium. Also, the fact that I think when you look at his stuff, just his sheer stuff, the breaking ball was sharp. He will attack the strike zone. He throws a fastball. I would actually keep him in this rotation and bump another one of the rookies, like a Karsten or Rasner or whoever else. I would actually put him and let him go ahead and learn here on the major league level under the tutelage of Ron Guidry. What do you think?
You know, he's not the. I think why not? You know, the only time that you would be concerned about a young pitcher is if he does get roughed up in repeated starts, and then the confidence lessens, his self-esteem, and it becomes a whole mental issue. If he pitches the way he did today, and you scratch that first inning, there's no reason why he couldn't stay up here all year, gain more confidence, and get in tough situations. Like Michael said, he pitched 90 pitches. You know, allow him to go a little deeper. Maybe, you know, have more pitches and get through situations.
And there's one key there. There's one caveat, though. At the beginning of this year in spring training, the Yankees spoke about keeping this guy to 180 innings this year. So if you keep him in the rotation the whole time, they're still going to watch it really, really closely. The Yankees expect to be in a pennant race as well. If it gets to be 180 innings in September, what do? You see all of these young pitchers right now. Liriano with the Twins might have been brought up early. He's hurt, missed the whole year. Felix Hernandez is on the DL now, 20 years old with the Mariners. He's hurt. You see what's happened with Kerry Wood. Mark Pryor just had another surgery. He's going to go on the DL for the entire season. The Yankees don't want that to happen with this guy. Yeah, you can be too careful with people, but when people are young, you really have to protect their arms. And when people like the Yankees and everybody in baseball think that this guy is the crown jewel of all pitchers in major leagues, you are not going to force the issue with this guy. That's the one caveat in keeping him up here.